regulation time. Game 3, double overtime. Game 4, double overtime again. I'm exhausted just telling you about it. The Nelson Leafs and the Castlegar Rebels have had a marathon playoff series. They've played 20 periods of hockey in 4 games. The two Kootenay International Junior Hockey League teams are locked in a 2-2 tie now in the series. Game 5 is tonight in Castlegar. Sean Dooley is the general manager of the Nelson Leafs. Mike Johnstone is the president of the Castlegar Rebels. Can you believe they're both on the phone with us this morning? Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
Sean, let's start with you. Your team, the Nelson Leafs, won Tuesday's game after double overtime. How did you feel after the win?
Yeah, a bit of relief for sure. A pretty crucial game, a pivotal game in the series. It gave Castlegar the opportunity to go up 3-1 in the series, and we battled hard. It was a 1-0 game. Final score, so it could have gone either way. So it's nice to get that win and head back to Castlegar tonight for Game 5.
And Mike, on your end, this must have been a tough loss. You're looking to go up 3-1, the crucial Game 4, and you won in double overtime the previous game. What's this kind of roller coaster like for you?
It certainly was a roller coaster on Tuesday night. 24 hours earlier, we were sort of on top of the world with a double overtime winner of our own, and then the next night to lose in overtime and lose a 1-0 game like that was tough. But Nelson played a good game Tuesday night. Their backs were against the wall, and they played hard and probably deserved to win that one. And but it's the playoffs, and you have to turn around and turn the page and get ready for the next game. So you try not to dwell on it too long, but it was a tough one.
I'll ask you both this question. Sean, you first. These games have obviously been long, and they're physically, I'm sure, exhausting. What kind of toll physically does this take on your team, Sean?
Yeah, it's definitely, you can see the guys, their legs are getting a bit heavy later on in the game. I think, I've been actually pretty impressed with both teams, the fitness level. So, when we get these guys in the summer coming to camp, they're usually in pretty good shape, and we work, with them throughout the year in the gym and with trainers with them to kind of keep their endurance up. So, with Castlegar and Nelson, it's nice to see both teams are, using all their players, and it kind of gives your top lines a bit of a break. But, they're definitely, if you come to a game and we're averaging 5 periods a game so far in this series, it's, you can definitely see it sneaking up on them the longer the game goes, for sure.
Now, I'm sure there must have been some incredible goaltending here. The Rebel goalie, Chandler Billinghurst, stopped 39 shots on Tuesday night. Mike, how's your goaltender handling these marathons?
He's an incredible guy, and he doesn't let too much bother him. He's a pretty level-headed kid, and kind of lets things roll off his back pretty quick and bounces back right away. And same thing, I'm sure, with Devin Allen in goal for Nelson. They've both been incredible. It's just, that's been the story of the series, I think, so far, has been the goaltending and how these young guys come back night after night and play under that pressure. It's admirable, and Chandler and Devin are both doing a great job.
You mentioned Devin Allen. Sean, he stepped in for your regular goalie, Billy Gorn, after an injury in January. What's this like for him, handling this pressure?
He seems to, he's right in there. He's, you talk to him, he's having fun. He's very focused. He's a good kid, and when we got him, earlier in the year he was playing out in Saskatchewan. There's a bit of a goalie battle of who was gonna make the team, and he was the guy we went with. And we've always had a lot of confidence in Devin. So I gotta hand it to him, stepping in after almost playing a bit of a backup role to our goalie we lost. He jumped right in there, and he's been outstanding. And just to chime in on what Mike said, both goalies have been, it's incredible. It's frustrating, I'm sure, for both teams, but it's really nice to see both of them have success.
Okay, guys, the final dreaded question. Predictions? Mike, you first.
I would easily predict that it's going to be a close game tonight in Game 5.
Sean, from you?
I have to say the same. Like I said, we're averaging 5 periods a game so far in a 4-game series. So it's it's neck and neck. So we're excited and really looking forward to another fun game to watch tonight.
Great to talk to you both. Good luck out there. Thanks again.
Yeah, thanks for having us on.
Thank you, Chris.
Bye-bye.
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 Mike Johnstone is the president of the Castlegar Rebels. Sean Dooley is the general manager of the Nelson Leafs. Tonight's game, how long it will be, nobody knows. It's in Castlegar, at the Castlegar complex. The puck drops at 7 o'clock tonight. Next on Daybreak, the trivia game that rules. It's time for Mindbreakers.